because I like to keep it basic and not overdo rehab work, because if you're overdoing rehab work, you can't be fucked doing it anymore. Alright, so I've booked videography today with fuck all to do because I'm taking it easy on training, and it's basically supposed to be a rest day today. So I don't have a training session to do. I'm going to focus things on for reels, maybe some rehab work, maybe some mobility work, some technique correction, and that's about it. That's all I can come up with so far. So let's go. Alright, so I'm going to focus on doing some rehab stuff that I personally need for myself because I have tight hip flexors, tight glutes, and my quads get a little bit tight as well. So I'm just going to do some basic rehab exercises that I do every morning, and also some activation stuff just for my lower abs because I have the anterior pelvic tilt, which causes a lot of back issues and tightens up all my muscles, and I also have a very inactive lower abdomen. So I'll do a rehab exercise type thing that I've been doing for that as well. First of all, I'll start off with some hip flexor stretches. For the hip flexor stretch. It's called the couch stretch. We don't have a couch here, so we'll do it on here. You want to get in this position, flex your glute really hard, and you'll feel it pull through on your hip flexor. Stretch up, and I like to do a dynamic stretch, just pushing across like this. So I'll do 10 of these on each side because I like to keep it basic and not overdo rehab work, because if you're overdoing rehab work, you can't be fucked doing it anymore. 10 on that side. So when you're doing this as well, a lot of people get confused and start to try to just turn. It's not a turn. I'm more so stretching upwards and across to get a really nice stretch on here. I can feel that when I engage the glute really hard, starts to pull through, and that just gives it that extra stretch. So do 10 on each side of that. And then sitting like this, keeping one leg straight, pushing the other one down like that. And then same on the other side, just doing that to stretch the hip flexors through. All these exercises have been showed to me by my myotherapist, who's really good, Julius and James. These exercises have helped me a lot over the years because I'm getting quite old. I'm 41, my body's starting to feel like it's falling apart. I have to do these rehab exercises to keep me going. So that's enough on there. Then I do want to engage my lower abdomen. So this is more breath work. So when you get into this position, keeping the knees slightly off the ground, arch on the back, and imagine that you're breathing the air into the arch of your back. So breathe in, and then out. On the exhale, you want to flex your lower abs and really feel a good activation on it. I just do inhale 10 times, exhale 10 times, so 10 breaths basically. And now I can feel my lower abs on. That really helps to pull my hips back forward like that and engage my lower abs. Usually I'll do these rehab exercises every morning before I go a walk, and I'm in good alignment before I go for my morning walk. Another thing I do is dynamic hamstring stretches. So I'll do this on the couch as well. So starting on the left or right, doesn't matter which side you do first. And basically what you want to do is slump down into it and pull the toe back at the same time as the slump. So like that, 1. Push, as you come up, push back forward with the ball of your foot, and then slump and pull back. 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. Once you've been doing this for a little while, you get a little bit more flexible, and you'll notice as I go through each rep, I get a little bit further down. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. I also don't mind doing this one for the adductor as well. So I'll push forward like that And I'll just lean down into it, just getting a good stretch on the adductor. And the other side. Yeah, so that's what I'll do for my lower body every morning with my rehab work. I do abs every morning as well. I might as well do it here too. So I'll just do crunches. This is also going to be good for my online clients who get confused with crunches and sit-ups, because I do have core requirement to do 3 times weekly. I don't do it 3 times weekly myself. I do it every morning instead, and I just cut back the sets just to 1 set. I'll do crunches, which just need to be like this. It's a short motion, just crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is really good for, well, this is for your abs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then I'll do each side as well. Side crunches, so you're just laying on the side and just crunching up as if, maybe some of you might remember those ab rollers we used to have back in the day. So it's just a crunch like that. 2, 3, it's more for the serratus and obliques. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, and 20. Rolling it over to the other side. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then just rolling it over. I won't do it at the moment because it's just going to drain the life out of you if you film this whole thing. You're watching, well, just a front plank. So just holding like this for 1 minute, and that's it. You don't want your ass up too high, you don't want it down too low, just so your abs are nice and switched on, and just holding nice and solid. Arms should be here. I shouldn't have had them there, they should be here. And just holding that for a minute. All right, so I've booked videography today with fuck all to do. So I've had to come up with a few ideas, and I'm going to focus on reels, maybe do some mobility stuff, some rehab stuff, and a video on how to open up your hips before you begin a leg day. Yeah, that was terrible.